लाडली लाल की जय। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। बर्हापीडं नटवरवपु कर्णयो कर्णिकारं बिभ्रदवासः कनककपिशं वैजयन्तीं च मालां रन्ध्रान्वेणो रद्धरसुधया पूरयन् गोपवृन्दैर्वृन्दारण्यं स्वपदरमणं प्राविशद्गीतकीर्तिः। नमः कमलनाभाय नमः कमलमालिने नमः कमलपादाय नमस्ते कमलेक्षण यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रहिणोति तस्मै तद्ध्वं देवमात्मबुद्धिप्रकाशं मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय, राधा रानी की जय, श्रीमद सद्गुरु सरकार की जय। प्रिय भक्त समुदाय, दिव्यात्माओं, महानुभाव, there is devotees of the Supreme Lord Shri Radha Krishna, the divine souls. First, let me say Radhe Radhe to each and everyone, and my pranam, my humblest prostrations to all of you. Continuing on the theme of Jhulan Leela, or the divine pastimes of Radha Rani, or divine beloved Lord Shri Radha Rani and Shri Krishna, performing divine pastimes of swing, Jhula. Either they sit both of them or one sit, being swung by either of them or the gopis, etc. As I mentioned, Jagat Guru Tam Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu wrote many books. One of them, most beautiful one, Prem Ras Madira, containing 1008 pads, divine compositions. contain all the divine philosophy of all the Vedas, Puranas, all the scriptures, all the divine pastimes of Sri Radha Krishna, the gopis, the cowhoods, etc. The 21 Madhuris, but especially in this, when we are doing the Jhulan Leela, this is from Nikunja Madhuri. We have heard 2 so far. It's 5 days series. Today we're going to listen through the grace of Guru and Radha Krishna. The 3rd pad, divine composition written by Jagat Guru Tam, Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu, Nikunja Madhuri, pad number 3. Today also we are very fortunate and blessed in Yugal Kunj, in Sri Yugal Kunj, to have the Jhula, that beautiful swing prepared by the devotees, and the divine, our divine beloved Lord, Radha Rani and Shri Krishna are gracing the divine Jhula, divine swing. We should all have the great blessing. You find little time, go and push the swing a little bit. But not with the feeling that this is some murti, picture, statue. We should have the feeling that Radha Rani and Shri Krishna personified are sitting there. God pervades in every particle of the world. Eko devah sarva bhuteshu gudha sarva vyapi sarva bhutantaratma karma dhyaksha sarva lokadivasa sakshi cheta kevalo nirgunascha. Shvetashvatara Upanishad chapter 6 verse 11. The Vedas are saying God pervades in each and every particle of the world. Kan kan mein vyapta hai. So in this murti that we look at there, Radha Rani Shri Krishna is pervading. So when you go there, whether you want to do arti, you want to swing the jhula a little bit, pranam, offer, make an offering, whatever. The feeling should be that Radha Rani and Shri Krishna are sitting here. And that's the fact. If they're in every particle of the world, then they're sitting there. It's up to us. We get the benefit of our bhavana, not the physical activity. God does not note what we do with the physical sense organs. That you push in that the swing, the jhula so gracefully. It is so beautiful. No. Kis bhavana se? What feeling? Do you have the feeling that Radha Rani and Shri Krishna themselves are sitting here in this beautiful jhula, and I am pushing that jhula very gently with so much love. I am doing arti for them, etc., etc. Then we'll get the benefit. So every little opportunity you have, take an opportunity to go push the jhula a little bit, but not very hard. Radha Rani is very timid. We heard last night. She's very soft, very delicate. So she likes you to, when you push the jhula, the swing, very gently, very lovingly. Alright? So don't go and just give it a hard push. If Shyam Sundar alone is sitting, that's a different thing. He likes you to rock him very hard. He wants to go all the way up and come back down. Radharani is very delicate. And she's very timid and very bholi bhali. So be very gentle. So let's begin tonight with this beautiful pad from Sri Nikunja Madhuri, pad number 3. Barsat, barsat, Kunjan Maahin, Aaju ras.
Barsat, Kunjan Maahin, Aaju ras.
Oh, Aaju ras. Oh, Aaju ras.
Aaju ras.
Oh, barsat, barsat, Kunjan Maahin, Aaju ras.
Barsat, Kunjan Maahin, Aaju ras.
Manjo Kunjan, manjul talaki.
Manjuni Kunjani, manjulataki.
Manjuni Kunjani, manjul talaki.
Manjuni Kunjani, manjulataki.
Oh, vidhi vidhitahu lajahi, Aaju ras.
Vidhi vidhitahu lajahi, Aaju ras.
Oh, vidhi vidhitahu lajahi, Aaju ras.
Vidhi vidhitahu lajahi, Aaju ras.
Oh, barsat, barsat, Kunjan Maahin, Aaju ras.
Barsat, Kunjan Maahin, Aaju ras.
Aaju ras, barsat, Kunjan Maahin. Jagat Gurutam Kripalu Mahaprabhu is saying today a very unique and very special bliss, ras, bliss is being showered, it's raining. Barsara is being showered in the kunj, in the groves, in the beautiful groves of Vrindavan. How special? Manju nikunjani manjul talaki. Bidhi bidhi tahu lajahi. The beauty of the beautiful groves, these I told you before, there's a specialty in the ras, in the bliss. The bliss of Vaikuntha, Mahavishnu, almost non-existent, pure opulence. In the abode of Mahavishnu, Vaikuntha, we've heard about Vaikuntha, the abode of Mahavishnu, there's pure opulence. He has a form, is better than the formless Brahm. The same Supreme Lord Shri Krishna is both with form as well as without form. Dve vava brahmano rupe murtan chaiva murtan cha Brihadaranyaka. The Vedas are saying that Supreme Lord, that Supreme Power Shri Krishna is both with form, Murtan, as well as formless, Amurtan, Nirakar. Same Shri Krishna. But there's no ras. There's infinite bliss in Brahmanand, the bliss, the formless aspect of Shri Krishna, but no one there's nothing to experience. The one who goes there, the Gyanis, they have destroyed the mind. They merge into the formless aspect. There's infinite bliss, but no one to experience. They have destroyed. It is our mind that experiences happiness and sorrow. But the Jnani, he destroys the mind. And the Atma, the soul, which is a non-doer, merges into the formless absolute Brahman. Infinite happiness, no one experiences. Higher than that, Vaikuntha, the abode of Mahavishnu. There's more bliss. Now you can see there's a form, etc. But opulence, majesty is supreme. The form of Shri Krishna, Mahavishnu, he does not even smile. Gambhir. Mahalakshmi, his wife, she's pressing his lotus feet day and night. He doesn't even look at her. There's no parikar, no associates, Leela nahi, there's no pastimes. So, even though it's better than the formless aspect, the rest is very, very small. Higher than that, the Shri Krishna of Dwarika. There are many, many types of Shri Krishna. The Shri Krishna of Vrindavan and the Shri Krishna of Dwarika is completely different Shri Krishna. So in Dwarika, there is Madhurya, 50-50. Opulence is there, majesty, because he is a king. And he's also performing pastimes, there are leelas, he has associates, etc. So, 50-50. Higher than the bliss of Dwarika, the bliss of Mathura. Now he is a child of Devaki, Vasudeva, but he is a prince. So there is still opulence. Less than Dwarika, but still. But there is more sweetness now. Madhurima. And then the bliss of Vrindavan. Now there is no opulence. There is no majesty. no opulences. Here, Shri Krishna has made everyone forget who he is. वो भुला दिया सबको. Shri Krishna has a special power called Yoga Maya. Through that power, he has made everyone forget. And he made himself forget also. So he can enjoy. Imagine, Shri Krishna is playing a game with his friends, the cowherd boys. Everyone is illiterate. Shri Krishna has never gone to school, and all the cowherd boys have never gone to school. Illiterate. So they have taken the cows to graze, to pasture, and they play games like all little boys. And Shri Krishna deliberately loses in the game. And the loser has to become a horse, Ghoda. And then all the boys take turn one by one to ride that horse. And Shri Krishna is the smallest, sabse chote. Gwal Bal mein, amongst the cowherds, he is the smallest, youngest. But he is lost. So now Dhan Sukha, Man Sukha, Shridama, they all take in turns. So when the cowherd boy will sit in the back of, he goes on all four like a horse, and he's sitting in the back, that cowherd boy friend, and is telling the horse that, chalo, Shri Krishna deliberately will move very slow. Dheere, dheere. And if you're riding a horse, well, some people like slow horse, but most people like the horse to go fast. There are some strange people who like a slow horse also. Vichitra. Apna apna sabka sanskar alag alag hai. Everybody has different sanskars. But mostly people like fast horse, fast motor car, fast horse. And he's going very slow. So the cowherds, his cowherd friend, they will take their heel and dig it into his stomach. Hi Ghora, go faster. And this will bring tears to the eyes of Kanhaiya, Thakurji. Not that he's getting pain. These are tears that look at how much happiness I'm given to my friends, the cowherds. So the bliss, there is pure bliss. There's no opulence, majesty. For them, he's just a friend, just like themselves. No special treatment. Yashoda Maya is threatening to beat him, tie him to the mortar. The gopis, what they have not done to Kanhaiya, having him pick up their gobar, their cow down, dancing, you name it. His condition is so bad. This is the bliss. So first Vrindavan bliss, ras. Higher than that, Kunj ras. In the Kunj now, before cowherd boys, Yashoda, Maiya, Baba, Nanda Baba, etc. Now only gopis. In the Kunj, only gopis. I told you the condition of Kanhaiya. Whatever the gopis say, he has to do. They command him, Kanwa, pick up my basket of cow dung. Yes. So, the bliss is higher. We, the individual souls, if we attain God realization one day, eventually, and we aim for the highest, we have gotten the Guru who is of Madhurya Ras, the highest gopi scent. So he gives us the highest and we become gopi, then we will be able to go to taste that kunjaras. That's the most we can get. We cannot go higher than that. But there is higher still. Higher than kunjaras, nikunjaras. So in the kunj, all the gopis, from beginning endless time. In Nikunj, only Ashtamaha Sakhi are allowed. We can get a glimpse. A gopi can give us a glimpse. Who is authorized. महल के अंदर नहीं जा सकते, लेकिन महल के चारों ओर घूम सकते. We can't go inside the palace, but we can walk around. We can get a glimpse. But here, Ashtamaha Sakhi, Lalita, Vishakha, Tunda Vidya, etc. is higher, the bliss. And higher than Nikunj, Nibritta Nikunj. Here, even Ashtamaha Sakhi, the 8 prime, main friends of Radharani, who is Radha Krishna himself personified, has come as Ashtamaha Sakhi, the 8 main Sakhi. They also cannot get entrance. Here only Radharani and Shri Krishna. This is the highest. Anyhow, so the bliss has been showered, rained into there. And it's so beautiful. The beauty of that Nikunj, the groves, where this ras is being showered, is so beautiful that Vidhi Vidhitahu Lajati. Vidhi means Brahma. The one who creates this whole universe, his name is Brahma. You have seen this guy with 4 heads, Char Mukh, right? He looks like a very old man. Long, safed, white beard, etc. And he has 4 heads. So he is a creator, Shrishti Karta. He creates he is given instruction by Shri Krishna, go and create. He creates, and what unimaginable thing he has created in this infinite universe. Uncountable solar systems, uncountable planet Earths. What is in this universe we can't even imagine. Yet the beauty of this beautiful groves where this bliss is being showered, the craftsmanship of Brahma, that he has created infinite solar system, is embarrassed, is put to shame by the beauty of this Nikunj. Now, something strange happened here. कुछ एक विचित्र बात है. झूला डरियो कदम डार पे झूलत दो नाही. The gopis, they have in this most beautiful grove, that kunj, they have tied, and there's a kadamba ped. I told you this tree is special to Vrindavan. The back, the trunk of the tree is dark, very black. And it has yellow flowers. It's special to Vrindavan. Kadamba. Mostly on the bank of the Yamuna. But all over too. So on this branch of that kadamba tree, they have tied a beautiful swing. Beautifully, yesterday you heard how beautiful it was decorated. This swing. So imagine that beautiful swing. This word imagine here is very important. Very, very important. Pay attention. The most important thing in devotion, in bhakti, is Roop Dhyan. Roop Dhyan, meaning visualizing, meditating on the form of Radha Krishna, on the divine pastimes, etc. Look, we all have to do bhakti. By now we should know that. Only bhakti. In order to become free from Maya and attain that supreme infinite bliss of Radha Krishna, only one thing, bhakti. Shri Krishna says to Arjuna in the Gita, Naham vedaina tapasa na dane na jaya. Chapter 11 verse 53. After Arjuna had seen that universal form of Shri Krishna says, I cannot be seen through the study of the Vedas. People go and study Gita, Ved, Ramayana, Bhagavad. No. Not through the study of the scriptures, not through tapasya, austerities, not through charity, dan, not through puja, ritualistic worship, etc. None of that. So how can we attain? He tells in the next verse, Bhaktya tvananyaya shakya aham evam vidhorjuna Gyatum drashtum cha tattvena praveshtum cha parantapaha. Chapter 11 verse 54, Gita. Whether one wants to attain the divine knowledge of Shri Krishna, Gyatum, to know Shri Krishna, attain the divine knowledge. Drashtum, to see his divine form. Praveshtum cha, to merge into the formless aspect of Shri Krishna, whatever you want to attain, to become free from Maya divinely, only one thing, Ananya Bhakti, Bhaktya Tvananyaya. Exclusive love for Shri Krishna. Very important. Shri Krishna is saying with a challenge. So we have to do only bhakti. Now, there are many kinds of bhakti. 9 type, 10 type, 26 type, 36, many types as described in Bhagavad Mahapuran, etc. But most famous is Naudha Bhakti, ninefold devotion. That great devotee Prahlad is teaching his own father Hiranyakashipu this Naudha Bhakti. He says to Hiranyakashipu, Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Pada Sevanam Archanam Bandhanam Dasyam Sakhyamatma Nivedanam. Bhagavad Mahapuran, 7th canto, 5th chapter, 23rd verse. I'm not going to go in great detail, but briefly. Number 1, Shravan Bhakti. Shravanam means listening. Listening to what? The divine philosophy, divine glories of the Lord. Not from anyone. Sant ke dwara. We have to listen only from a true saint, a bona fide saint. Don't just go and listen to anybody, you're going to get confused. Somebody will tell you, do so many jap, so many mala, read so many Sundar Khan, so many times, do so many chalisa, and you get nothing, you get confused. Reading words only. So, the instruction, the philosophy given by a true saint, that is what Shravana means. Then it is Shravana Bhakti. Kirtanam, chanting the divine glories, etc. of Radha Krishna, again written by a true bona fide Rasik saint. Don't just sing any song written by worldly people, filmy ones. Not only will we not get any benefit, we can get lost also. Hani. So chanting the divine compositions written by true, genuine Rasik saints. Smaranam, very important. Smaran means to remember, to visualize, to remember. Lovingly remembering the Lord, His divine pastimes, glories, etc. Number 4, Pad Sevanam, worshipping the lotus feet of Radha Krishna, of a saint who is Radha Krishna personified. Number 5, Archanam. When we take an image of God, Radha Krishna, God, any form of God, and is worshipped through puja, there are 16 ways of worshipping. That is Archanam. With bhakti, with love. Number 6, Vandanam. Bowing, prostrating before Bhagwan, before Guru, before the saint. With love in the heart. Lovingly prostrating. Vandanam. Number 7, Dasyam. Realizing that I am an eternal servant of Sri Krishna. Jivera Shwarupa Hoy, Krishnera Nitya Das. The Jivatma, the individual soul, by nature we are eternal servants of Sri Krishna. So it's our duty, our nature, we have to serve, we have to do seva. Sakhyam, Sakha, means friend. Again, the scriptures tell us that Sri Krishna is our eternal friend, realizing that I have no better friend, that my only friend is Radharani Sri Krishna, my true eternal friend. Number 8. And number 9, Atma Nivedanam, Sarva Samarpan, surrender and offering everything on to Sri Radha Krishna. It's Navadha Bhakti. It is most famous. But this is a Kali Yuga. So, Parikshit Maharaj, Raja Parikshit, he asks Shukadev ji Paramhans that in this age of Kali Yuga, people's intellect and their memory is very weak. Yadash bahut kamzor hai. Alpa buddhi. Alpa ayu. Lifespan is very short. At which moment we can lose the life, we don't know. So, tell something which is easy in this such a crazy and dirty and wicked age of Kali Yuga to uplift the souls. So, Shukadev ji replied and said, Tasma sarvatma narajan haris sarvatra sarvada Shrotavya krititavyascha smartavyo bhagavan ninam. Bhagavad Mahapuran, 2nd canto, 2nd chapter, 36th verse. At all places, all times, realize the present. Never think the Lord that you can be anywhere and God is not looking at you. This feeling of privacy, what I am thinking, nobody knows. No, get rid of it. Guru, if you have taken shelter at the lotus feet of a true bona fide saint, he is sitting in the heart, he is looking every moment. Radha Krishna is looking every moment. Realize that. At all places, all time. And number 1, Shrotavya. This is Shravan. Listen to the divine glories, divine philosophy from a bona fide saint. Number 2, Kirtanam, Kirtitavyascha. Chanting the divine glories, etc. Using bhajans, composition written by a divine, genuine saint, a Rasik saint. and smartavya. Meditating, lovingly remembering the Lord. These three are very most important. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam. Out of these three, one is main. Gaurang Mahaprabhu said, Maner Smaran Pran. Smaran Bhakti. Smaran means meditating, lovingly remembering, meditating in the form of Radha Krishna. This is the life of all bhakti. Pran hai. The reason why a lot of people, we don't benefit, we are doing everything. Puja, Havan, chanting, jap, doing pilgrimage, parikrama, chanting the name of God. We're doing everything. But we're not benefiting. It's because we're not doing smaran, roop, dhyan. Jagat Gurutam Sri Kripalu Mahaprabhu has given the most emphasis on roop, dhyan. Roop means the form. The form of Radharani, Shri Krishna, the gopis, the highest saints, the cowherd boys, the abodes, the virtues, the places of where they have lived, where they have stayed, and the saints. 6 things. Naam, Roop, Leela, Gun, Dham, Sant. Any of these all reside in each. All of them are the same. Any name, Naam, any form, Roop, uncountable. Leela, any divine pastime. Gun, any virtue. Dham, any of divine abode. Sant, any saint. Any of these we meditate on. We glorify. This is, we remember lovingly. This is Roop Dhyan. And this is most important. He's given the most emphasis, Jagat Gurutam Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu, on Roop Dhyan. Bhakti man se hoti hai, man se. Bhakti has to be done with the mind alone. Not the physical sense organ. Use them, they help us. But the main thing is mind, man. Bhagwan and Guru knows only where our mind is. You can be doing all the chanting, all the puja, all the parikrama, everything. But if the mind is not there, it's like multiplying by 0. You will get 0 eventually. So, all these beautiful pads, composition written by Jagat Gurutam Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu is to help us to meditate, to do Roop Dhyan. So you are meditating on this beautiful place in Vrindavan. Visualize. There's a beautiful grove. And the gopis have tied a beautiful swing on this kadamba tree, on the branch. But our beloved Lord, Radharani and Shri Krishna, they are not going to sit on the swing. The Jhula is there, all beautiful and waiting, but neither of them wants to sit. Why? We'll see. Barsat, Barsat Kunjan Maahin Aaju ras.
Barsat Kunjan Maahin Aaju ras.
O Aaju ras.
Aaju ras.
O Barsat Kunjan Maahin Aaju ras
Barsat Kunjan Maahin Aaju ras
Jhula dariyo Jhula dariyo kadamb dar pe
Jhula dariyo kadamb dar pe
Oh Jhula dariyo kadamb dar pe
Jhula dariyo kadamb dar pe
झूलत दो नाही आजू रस पे
झूलत दो नाही आजू रस
ओ पे झूलत दो नाही आजू रस
पे झूलत दो नाही आजू रस
ओ बरसत बरसत कुंजन माही आजू रस
बरसत कुंजन माही आजू रस
पिय कह प्यारी ते तुम झूलहु हाउ तो ही काही झूलाही. So Piya means Thakurji, Shri Krishna. Thakurji is saying to Radha Rani, प्यारी जू, हे प्यारी जू, तुम बैठिए, आप बैठिए झूले में, मैं झुलाऊंगा, मैं झुलाऊंगा. So Kanhaiya, Thakurji is saying to Radha Rani, प्यारी जू, O most tender one, O my dearest one, my beloved, O Radha Rani, O Pyari Ju, please you sit. You sit on the Jhula and I am going to push you. Gently, I promise. Radha Rani remembers he is sometimes pushed very hard. But he's trying to coax her, Radha Rani, because look, I told you yesterday, the aim of Radha Rani and Shri Krishna, they each want to give happiness to each other. If Radha Rani is happy, Shri Krishna becomes happy. If Shri Krishna is happy, Radha Rani becomes happy. If Radha Rani is not happy, Shri Krishna feels like his life is leaving his body. Radha Rani does something called Man Leela. She is known as Manini. She feigns to be angry with Shyam Sundar, something he has done. Wo to natkhat hai. He is very naughty. He is gone last night by Chandravali. And he is wearing her dupatta. He's forgotten. And Radha Rani is seeing all of this. He had promised Radha Rani I was going to come, and he forgot completely. Now what excuse can he make? Radha Rani wants that Shyam Sundar should be happy. The thing about love, prem. In the world we say, I love you, I love you. This word is used so, easily in the world. I love you. And we have no idea what love means. What is it called love? Look, there are three things. One is lena lena, to take and only take. One is lena dena, to give and take. And one is dena dena, to give and only give. Lena lena, to take and only take, that's called kamana, lust. Only what I want. Make me happy. So it's lena lena. Lena dena, give and take. This is called vyapar, business. You go to the store, you give some money, you get some goods in return. According to the value, you get something in return. That's called business, vyapar. You love me, I love you. You don't love me, get lost. Get out. And dena dena, to give and only give, that is called prem, love. To give and only give and want nothing in return. Only what makes the beloved happy. We have been well taught and are well practiced in only taking lena lena, and also in the business of give and take, lena dena. No one has ever taught us, nor have we ever practiced dena dena, to give and only give. This is what we have to learn. This is what is called love. This is what is called bhakti. This is why the saints and scriptures tell us there is no love in the world. This word is a wrong word. Jate kachu nij स्वार्थ होई, ता पर ममता करे सब कोई. सुर नर मुनि सब कह यह रीति, स्वार्थ लागी करहि सब प्रीति. Shankar Bhagwan is saying to Parvati, the basis of all worldly affection, whether it's mother, father, wife, husband, child, friend, whatever. The basis of all worldly affection is swart, selfishness. The more the outward love and affection we get from anyone in the world, the greater the selfishness involved. When someone does what we want, when we get what we want, somebody does as I say, I love you. The father says, Maahin, bring me a glass of water. And the child runs and brings a glass of water. Shabas. What a wonderful son. Oh, I have a Shravan Kumar for his son. My child is an angel. A little while afterwards, the father says to the same son, Hey Maahin, please bring my slippers. And he continues sitting. Hey, I told you a few minutes ago, a little while ago, please bring my slippers, and you didn't move. He continues sitting. Hey! I'm telling you to bring my slippers and you're not even listening, like I'm speaking to a statue. Ah, Bhagwan, I have a Rakshas for his son. Rakshas. Just now he was Shravan Kumar and now he's become a Rakshas. When he followed, when he accepted, he did what the father wanted, he was Shravan Kumar, an angel, the best son. I love you. And when he didn't do it, he didn't fulfill the selfishness, the love came to an end. He became a Rakshas. All the time. I love you so much. You don't know how much I care for you. But the day I don't do what I just go a little bit opposite to what you want or what you think is the right thing. Oh, the other side of the person appears. Jwalamukhi. We always see it. So that's not love. There's no love in the world. Love is a very powerful thing. This thing called love, it makes Sri Krishna a servant. It ties him up. Bhagwan Krishna says to Durvasa Muni in Bhagavad, Aham bhakta paradhino hiya swatantra ivadvij sadhu bhirgrasta hridayo bhaktair bhakta janapriya. 9th canto, 3rd chapter, 64th verse. Srimad Bhagavat Mahapuran. Durvasa is begging Sri Krishna to protect him from Sudarshan Chakra. Sri Krishna himself had sent Sudarshan Chakra because Durvasa tried to harm a devotee, Ambarish. He's begging, please protect me. Shri Krishna says, Bhaiya, I can't do anything. मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता. Why? You are supremely independent, free. No one, nothing controls you. Parama satanta nasir balako. That's true, the scriptures say that. But to every law there's a subsection. There's a subsection. What is the subsection? Bhakt. Aham bhakta paradhina. When it comes to those who love me selflessly, my selfless devotee, I am no longer free. Paradhina. I am tied, bounded by their love, by the rope of their love. And they make me dance as a monkey dances to the tune of the trainer. I'm no longer free. So we said this word love, love, love. This thing is so powerful, it makes Sri Krishna a slave. We don't know what love is. We have to practice. So Radha Rani, Sri Krishna, they have love. Radha Rani doesn't get angry. Never. Impossible. But she feigns to be. This is to increase the pleasure of Thakurji. She does this Man Leela. Anyhow, so Thakurji is saying to Radha Rani, you please sit. He's trying to tell her and coax her in all ways. And still Radha Rani is refusing to go and sit. Barsat Kunjan Maahin Aaju ras.
Barsat Kunjan Maahin Aaju ras.
Piya kah yari te तुम झूला हो.
पिया प्यारी ते तुम झूला हो.
पिया कह प्यारी ते तुम झूलहु।
पिया कहा प्यारी ते तुम झूलहु।
हो तो ही काहि झुलाही आजू रस।
हाँ तो ही काहि झुलाही आजू रस।
ओ हो तो ही काहि झुलाही आजू रस।
हाँ तो ही काहि झुलाही आजू रस।
ओ बरसत बरसत कुंजन माही आजू रस।
बरसत कुंजन माही आजू रस।
So Thakurji is trying to convince Radharani to go and sit in the Jhula on the swing, and that he will push her. And in the same way, just as Thakurji wants to give happiness to Radharani, Radharani wants to give happiness, only happiness to Shyam Sundar. So she's also saying, Pyari kaha piyate tum jhulahu, how jhulavahu tohi kahi. No, कन्हैया, नो नंद कुमार, ठाकुर जी आप बैठिए, मैं झुलाऊंगी. You sit. You sit on the swing. I will push you because I want to make you happy. Or another way could be that Radharani gets happiness from rocking, from swinging. By doing that, she's also getting happiness. So in all the way, she's trying to convince. This is how Shyam Sundar is trying to convince Radharani that you should sit and I will push. The same way Radharani is trying to convince Shyam Sundar, but both are failing. Barsat Kunjan Maahi Aaju ras.
बरसत कुंजन माही आजू रस.
प्यारी कह पिया ते तुम झूलहु.
प्यारी कहा पियते तुम झूलहु.
ओ प्यारी कहा पियते तुम झूलहु.
प्यारी कहा पियते तुम झूलहु.
हो झूलवहु तो ही काहि आजू रस.
झुलवहु तो ही काहि आजू रस.
ओ हो झूलवहु तो ही काहि आजू रस.
झुलवहु तो ही काहि आजू रस.
ओ आजू रस.
आजू रस.
ओ आजू रस,
आजू रस,
ओ बरसत बरसत कुंजन माही आजू रस,
बरसत कुंजन माही आजू रस.
So they're really working hard. Thakurji is trying everything in every way to convince Radharani कि प्यारी जू आप ही बैठिए, तुम ही बैठिए, you should sit, please. And everywhere he's trying to convince her. This will make me so happy, Radharani. प्यारी जू, अगर आप बैठेगी, if you sit. And Radharani saying the same. Identical. She's trying in all ways to convince Thakurji, you should sit and I will push the swing. मैं झुलाऊंगा. तो नहीं को झुलवत ना ही झुलावत बहुविधि सखी समुझाई. So neither is any one of them going to sit on the swing, nor is either of them is able to convince the other one. Either that I would go and sit, this will make Radharani very happy. Sham Sundar should think, if he wants Radharani's happiness, and this is going to make Radharani happy, so let me go and sit. Or Radharani should think, if this is going to make Thakurji happy that I am sitting and he will be able to push me, then Radharani should go and sit. But neither of them is sitting, nor is the other one able to convince that one, you should go and sit. ये झगड़ा चल रहा है. Love quarrel is happening, just like in the world. There's a lot of lovers have a quarrel, they fight, they stop talking. Big problem. The whole thing can be smashed up. I don't want to see you ever again. But there's a difference in the divine love quarrel. Because each one is thinking of the other's happiness. There's no selfishness. In the world, when there's a lover's quarrel, it's because somebody didn't do what the other one wanted. Oh, I saw you talking to this girl. I saw you talking to this boy. So there's selfishness. And anger comes. And then they will stop speaking and then the whole thing can finish. But in the divine world is different. Because each one is wanting the happiness of the other, there is no anger. There cannot be anger. So there's a big difference. There's no anger here. And so, neither of them is able to convince each other, nor is any one of them is going to sit thinking, okay, this will make the other one happy. Our bahuvidhi sakhi samujhai. And the gopis, they also, Lalita, Vishakha, Tunga Vidya, Chitra, all the Ashtamaha Sakhi, the 8 main Sakhis and other gopis also. Thakurji, please, aap baithiye. Please, Thakurji, you sit. Radharani, oh, Pyari Ju, you sit. And they're trying in every way to convince. They also are failing. Totally. This is the whole pastime here. What to do, and the swing is there, waiting. What's going to happen? Barsat, Barsat, Kunjan, Maahin, Aaju ras.
Barsat, Kunjan, Maahin, Aaju ras.
Oh, Barsat, Kunjan, Maahin, Aaju ras.
Barsat, Kunjan, माही आजू रस
नहीं को झूलत नाही झुलावत
नहीं को झूलत नाही झुलावत
ओ नहीं को झूलत नाही झुलावत
नहीं को झूलत नाही झुलावत
ओ बहुविधि सखी समुझाई आजू रस
बहुविधि सखी समुझाई आजू रस
ओ बहुविधि सखी समुझाई आजू रस
बहुविधि सखी समुझाई आजू रस
ओ बरसत कुंजन माही आजू रस
बरसत कुंजन माही आजू रस.
So I told you, a Rasik saint, when he writes, number one, no saint does anything. Jo kare so hari kare. Whatever a saint is doing, it is Radha Rani Shri Krishna. Rasik saint. Having attained everything, everything stops. From that moment onwards, whatever a saint is doing, it's only Radha Rani Shri Krishna. And this is why everything is divine. It looks material. We don't have the right eyes. हम देख नहीं सकते. भक्त हेतु भगवान प्रभु राम धरऊ तनु भूप किए चरित पावन परम लेकिन प्राकृत नर अनुरूप. For the sake of those who love him, his true bhaktas, the Lord takes a form, human-like, and comes in the world. Every action he performs is supremely sacred, supremely pure, but prakrit nar anurup, he behaves like an ordinary man in the world. And that's why we don't benefit. हम देख नहीं सकते. So saint is Radha Krishna himself personified. He's actually seen. So Jagat Gurutam Kripalu Mahaprabhu, who's written this beautiful divine composition called the Pad, he's actually seen. He's standing right there in the Leela. And now he's seen that our divine beloved Lord Radha Rani Shri Krishna and the gopis have tried their best. In every way they have tried. All have failed. So he goes. He says, mere kuch bhi suno. I have something to say also. Listen to me. So Radha Rani looks. Acha bolo. What do you want to say? Shri Krishna is looking also. What do you want to say? Look. Neither of you alone is going to sit on the Jhula. In other words, Shri Krishna alone is not going to sit on the Jhula. Radha Rani alone is not going to sit on the Jhula. Neither is any one of you going to push. Neither anyone alone is going to go and sit on the Jhula, on the swing, nor is anyone going to go behind and push the other one. Both of you are going to sit. Dono baithenge. Both of you are going to sit, and I am going to push you. I am going to push the swing. What a beautiful solution. Here in this solution to the whole problem, very gracefully, Radha Rani and Thakurji went and sat on that beautiful swing, the Jhula, in the divine Kunj, Nikunj. All the gopis are happy, they started clapping, and of course, Kripalu Mahaprabhu is also pushing gently, and all the gopis are taking turn. They are singing, everyone is happy. Barsat, Barsat Kunjan Maahin Aaju ras.
Barsat Kunjan Maahin Aaju ras.
तब कृपालु कहा तुम दो झूलहु.
तब कृपालु कहा तुम दो झूलहु.
ओ तब कृपालु कहा तुम दो झूलहु.
तब कृपालु कहा तुम दो झूलहु.
हम दो झूलवत आही आजू रस.
हम दो झूलवत आही आजू रस.
ओ हम दो झूलवत आही आजू रस.
हम दो झूलवत आही आजू रस.
हो बरसत बरसत कुंजन माही आजू रस.
बरसत कुंजन माही आजू रस.
ओ बरसत कुंजन माही आजू रस.
बरसत कुंजन माही आजू रस.
बोले युगल सरकार की जय. झूलन लीला की जय. सियावर रामचंद्र की जय. पवन सुत हनुमान की जय. श्रीमद सद्गुरु सरकार की जय. श्री कृपालु धाम की जय. श्री युगल कुंज की आज के आनंद की जय. जय श्री राधे. जय जय श्री राधे. जय जय श्री राधे.
Radhe Radhe. Thank you, Bhaiya, for indulging us today and giving us this opportunity to listen to Sri Maharajji's divine kirtan from Nikunj Madhuri and strengthen and deepen our relationship with Lord and Krishna. Please join us again tomorrow. Today is the third evening of 5-day lecture series with Maheshwaranand Bhaiya. Join us tomorrow. We have Jhula celebration on Friday evening at 7 p.m. So please do not miss this opportunity. Bring your friends and family along.